Alright, so this is going to be the last video tutorial on making the concrete unit paver detail drawing. In this video we're going to work on plotting it. So once you have all of your annotation aligned how you want it to be, what you'll want to do is save it and then also open up this new, the 11 by 17 frame that we made. And for this one, put in name, contact information, and then the name of the assignment. I think will be good for this one. And the way that I did that was I just created a text box and put it in here, and then just typed. And this font that it's already set up to is good for this one, the 3 out of 16. So now that I have this made, what I'll do is open up a new drawing and put those two into the layout space. So click on the layout tab down here, and then click once, and then drag and click again and delete. And then we'll go to Page Setup Manager, Modify, and then there's 3 things we'll want to do. You'll want to pick the pen chart that you made, and then Adobe PDF, and tell it that you want it to be 11 by 17. So those 3 things will change. And just a note, if you print something out and the pen chart does not look correct, like if there's a color that's the wrong color, or sorry, like if you made a layer red and all of your red colors are printing out as red instead of black, this is where you can edit it. So you don't have to redo your pen chart. You can say, I want color 14 to be gray, I want color 13, these pink colors. Just make sure that they're set to gray and that colors 1 through 10 are set to black. And then just click Save and Close when it looks right to you. And then just click OK, and you'll notice the page size gets bigger. And then we're going to just pull in this detail drawing and this frame. And then we'll plot it. So to do that, type XREF, enter. And the external references window pops up, and click on this attach drawing icon. And from there, we'll attach this frame, open, and just keep the scale the same. So we built it out to fit our 11 by 17 page, and then select this, type M, enter, then click on the corner and drag it so that it meets up with this corner. And then next we're going to type XREF again and attach another drawing, and this time we're going to pull up the X reference of the paper drawing. And this one we will scale, so right here in the scale, make sure uniform scale is checked and type 1 out of 12. Okay, and here it is, and you'll just select it, type M, enter, and then move it somewhere in the middle of the page that looks appropriate. Alright, and just as a reminder, these red guidelines we made it so that they won't plot out. So what we can do is, I always like to do a plot preview first, so I don't have a ton of PDFs saved that maybe will have an error in them. So here's how it looks, and from this point we're going to just double check that things look okay. And I noticed right here, like I put my text on the wrong layer, so I'll go back and put those on a layer that I'll plot. I think I had them on the same layer as that grid. But just make sure that everything looks okay to you. And let me know if anything's not printing out. I know the pen chart was challenging to just get started on, so no worries if things aren't printing out right. We'll figure it out. And from there, you can click on this X once you've looked at it all. And for example, let's say I go to my 11 by 17 frame and I take this text, I just select it all, and I change it from the guides layer to the border layer, so that way it prints out. What I'll do is click File, Save, and then go to this layout and go to your external references, and you'll notice it's sort of like relinking in AutoCAD. You'll click Reload All References, and notice that those change to a different layer. And so I'll do the plot preview one more time. And there it is. So it's a lot of just doing the preview, seeing what looks best, and then fixing it. And once again, just let me know if there's any questions with the pen chart. And you'll just click the X there. And then once everything looks okay, the way you plot it is by clicking Plot. And just make sure it goes to a PDF first and click OK. and then it'll have you save it, and then it'll print out as a PDF. So that's how we save our drawings in AutoCAD. I hope that this was helpful. Let me know if there's any questions. I know there's just so many steps, so no worries if you're having trouble with one step or another. And thank you for watching.